Hey everybody, welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Matt, Justin. Hi everybody, I'm Max.
24 episodes, and you mess up on the very entrance of our video.
I'm Max. Today I'm joined by my buddy Justin.
Gosh.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Max. And today, we really don't have anybody other than our little side audience member.
Hi guys.
It's Molly. She's in
Yeah.
here.
I know that we said that we were gonna actually video record, but at the last minute, one, Justin didn't ask his dad, and two, my parents decided to go to Florida at the last second, so we had to cancel it.
So
Um,
we're thinking doing that for Father's Day.
yeah,
It's
so
gonna be
which dad doesn't know that yet, but
Yeah, no,
he's gonna
that's-
find out by this.
tentative plan.
So yeah,
When is Father's Day?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out because
Father's Day in 2022 is June 19th.
oh my gosh, that's a long ways away.
Well, it makes
Uh,
sense if we're gonna do the Moms for Mother's Day,
Yeah,
which is hold on, not May Day, Mother's Day. It's coming up.
it's in May, I thought, or April.
It's May 8th.
Hmm.
Cool.
Let's see. That's the week that we get our bonus.
Yes, it is.
Yep. All right.
Not a bad one at that.
Let's see. Do we want? We'll go ahead and do some hot topics real quick because there's only like 3 of them. So here we are, coming in hot. Scott Hall, former WWE legend, has passed away. I know Justin doesn't care,
Yeah,
but
I'm
for
not
some
a
of
big
us,
WWE guy.
some of us who actually watched WWE, that's actually a pretty big deal, knowing that he was only like 58.
Well,
He died from a broken hip.
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And the infection, I guess, gotten into his heart. And,
Dang.
Yeah. And then for both of us that matter the most, William Hurt, who portrayed Sergeant Ross. Was it
Thaddeus.
Sergeant? I don't care what the first name is. I just
Oh.
know him by Sergeant Ross. In the MCU, the guy who goes after Bruce Banner and all that has passed away at the age of 71 this past week.
Big news in Marvel because
Yeah.
they were setting up the Thunderbolts.
Oh man, and I mean, like, who else you gonna have play it? I mean, they can go back to the original, because he isn't the original if you think about it. The guy who played the dad who plays on the ranch was actually the original.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Like,
he played in the first Hulk movie,
oh yeah, okay.
so he could play him.
I think they don't recast him. I think they just say that he died in the MCU and move on from that.
Man, I don't know. I mean, he's a major character though.
Yeah, but he's more of a major behind the scenes character, and they're introducing more of those.
You know what I'm real interested in?
What?
What on earth they're gonna do when
What's-
Samuel Jackson dies?
I know, right? I know. that'll be
Because
interesting.
he's up there too, ain't he? He's like 68,
yeah, he's
65.
pretty old.
But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting on what they do with that character.
Yeah, for sure.
Another that we had just saw is that Netflix is going to charge a fee for
Sharing your password.
sharing your password.
Which I don't see how they're going to do that.
Well, so the only thing I can think of is that whenever they limit screens, I think what they're going to do, they're going to try and locate all your screens, and they're going to set a boundary on how far you can have your screen. So it's, which, I mean, I don't know if that would work either because you got your phone,
Yeah, you got your phone.
but that would be my guess. Like, there would have to be a default.
Yeah, it'd be weird. I wonder if you'd like pick like on your pick your screens or whatever, you'd pick the actual device that your screen is on.
Well, I mean, and there's also device identity. So it will. Okay, we're at the pause here for just a second. So device identity. So there's a special IP that will identify that if it's a phone, desktop,
Right. Yeah.
Xbox. So
you would have to
that
set.
would be my guess on how they're gonna do it, but I don't know. I'd have to read into it more.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be interesting because if they start that, everybody's gonna do that.
I don't. Yeah. No, that's stupid. That's really dumb.
And if that does happen with everybody else, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
And I think you are too.
Yeah. Well, I don't lose too much.
I don't know.
I
You
lose-
gave Chase your HBO. Your mom and dad have your HBO, correct?
Yeah.
Your brother has your HBO.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just have to not let them use it.
Change
Yeah.
password.
Yeah. Change the password. Kick them out. Be like, nope. Okay, this is mine now.
I think the only thing I've given Chase is the Peacock account.
Yeah. I have your Peacock account.
Huh?
I have your Peacock.
Yeah, you do have mine too.
and then-
other than that,
Mom and Dad's Disney Plus.
mm.
That's all I'd need to get rid of.
Now, honestly, I don't think Disney's gonna do it.
I couldn't see it.
Just because of how Disney basically owns everything, they
Yeah.
are not losing money.
No, they're not short on money at all.
Yeah, so I highly doubt it, but hey, who knows?
And it said Netflix is doing it because they're trying to keep the money so they can get more shows and movies on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, Disney doesn't have to try to buy shows and movies to put on their platform. Just anything Disney can go on there.
Yeah.
So they don't need to worry about that.
Another hot topic. Well, we'll make this an announcement. There we go. As we said last week that we were getting some upgrades here soon. Well, it's sooner than later. I have recently purchased one newer, and then one newest.
One from the store, one secondhand.
One brand new and one newer.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, probably I'm now stress free because let me tell y'all, to finish one episode, one of our hour episodes, or even 55 minutes, or what's our shortest one? 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Yeah. One of those episodes that would usually take around an hour, 15 minutes, because I want to listen to it, make sure there's nothing,
right.
in the background or something we need to edit out, or put in. A lot of that takes time, and when you have a slow computer or a computer that tends to crash because the processing speed isn't up to date, yeah, it takes. It was getting to the point where it was taking 8 to 9, even 12 hours to even finish, upload, and get to you guys. That's why some of them didn't come out till like Tuesday, is because my computer would either crash so much that I'd have to upload little at a time. So yeah. We have brand new. We've got one computer just for our show recording wise. And then the brand new computer that I have for just me at my house, which is straight for editing. So I decided instead of throwing it all on one computer and potentially causing the same problem, let's just go ahead and do it with two separate computers, and they can both handle their own thing.
Right.
And they're not slow. Like right now, I guarantee you by now we'd already experienced 2 stops.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was irritating too. There were a lot of good conversations that I've had to cut out because it cut us out in the middle of it and be like, well, geez, it'd be pointless to even keep this in or try to keep it in because
It wouldn't make sense.
it wouldn't make sense. So right now, this thing is probably running faster than my laptop has out of the last 23 episodes.
Yeah, this thing's running smooth.
Oh my gosh. Whenever I first lined it up, I was like, oh, beautiful. Great. Don't have to pull my hair out anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of pulling hair out, I started a trend.
Yep. I know y'all don't know what Jordan looks like. Well,
Some do.
some do. But we also have photos, but I don't know if they had. If
I don't
no one
know.
really paid attention to how long his hair was. It was pretty long, and he cut his yesterday. Thank goodness.
Yeah,
So
he wanted to be more like me.
Yeah. So Beasley's next.
Yeah,
If he
that
likes it
won't
or not. He's currently in South Dakota right now for some odd reason. Will he be listening to this? Absolutely not. Guarantee he won't.
Nope, he's a traveling man now.
Yep.
How does he
So
get all these days off?
I want to know where he's getting the money to do this, especially where the gas prices are right now.
Yeah,
I can barely afford to go to work. What are you talking about?
yeah, and he only has a Cummins now.
What?
Well, Rusty's driving the Ford.
No, he got it back.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe he drove the Ford there. There ain't no way that
I'd be
Cummins
like,
is
you gotta
making
be
it.
ridiculous to drive a Cummins down there. Unless he flew.
He doesn't like flying. I doubt he flew.
Yeah, but he flew to Texas.
Against his will. That was totally against his will. Speaking of, I just saw this. There's a bonfire tonight. Are you guys going to it?
No, we're not. I'm going to my sister's for dinner.
What time will that be?
6:30.
You think I'm going home after this? You think you can help me out with something?
Yeah.
I need a shelf that we need to burn.
Okay.
And this shelf it's the big wooden shelf in the.
Oh, you need help getting it out?
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah, if we want
Yeah.
to do that right after this.
Yeah. Be great.
That'll give us time.
So now we're getting things done, people. I'm definitely getting things done. All these computers, we will absolutely. Whenever we announced that we were doing remotes and stuff, I was scared because the one clip, probably a minute clip from my camera.
Yeah.
4K camera completely crashed my computer every time I opened it. So I was worried, and so
Now we
I am no longer worried. I am fully set on whatever we need to do.
Yeah.
I'm fully set on it. I'm excited. It gets me excited. I've been up since 7 o'clock last night. I'm so excited for this because I'm so excited on how we're using this today. I'm excited.
It's good.
If Weston's coming on, which I also I know how hopefully his mic comes this week, and I've already got the program ready for him to record.
Sweet.
Yes,
It's
I'm
gonna be
excited.
nice. We're gonna have Weston on now
Yep.
regularly, which is
This
good.
new title screen, I love it, but it's blurry.
Which one?
The one.
Oh, the one that we have. Yeah.
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 On here. Again, this is a really good computer. $100 by the way.
Huh,
It was
yeah.
a steal.
Yeah, I'd say.
Guess who I got it from?
Robert.
Robert. Yeah.
You told me.
Oh, that's right. But still,
Yeah.
it's because he don't know what he's got. Yeah.
Yeah, it is blurry.
A
Like
little
pixely.
blurry, but yeah.
So we'll get a new one
Oh.
with Weston.
Yeah. Because we've got everything now for a setup. Once we do one video, we might continue. Just depends on how the editing goes.
Yeah.
Like I said, people, I don't feel like wasting, or not. Well, I guess. Well, depending on how you want to take it.
Right.
I really don't feel like spending 8 hours to edit a video
Yeah.
because one, I'm not getting paid for it. I'm actually paying for it for you guys to listen to it.
Yeah, so it's not like...
Yeah, if we just need a title screen, I mean, for people on Spotify, they're not gonna see a video anyways.
Right,
but for the people on YouTube, it's just a little easier. So, just a lot of things coming. Wiffle ball. I still have all this stuff on my phone.
Yeah.
So
we can do a lot of that stuff now.
Yeah, it's warming up too. So
including that video that we need to do of us taste testing the foods.
Yes, might do that next week.
Yeah, I was about to say if Weston gets, if we get Weston on and everything, all set up.
Yeah.
I think that's about it on the updates.
That on the show updates. So yeah, really glad. I'm excited.
Things are looking good.
Things are looking good.
You want to go into memes?
Let's go on to memes. Yeah, before we rant. Yeah. All right. I really tried this time. They weren't just random pics. So I really tried. Pictures with moms and their daughters.
Yeah.
Fathers and sons.
I didn't even notice. Because that's in the background of the other one. I would do that with my kid.
When you call shotgun, but the cops still put you in the back anyway.
That's not fair.
Oh, sorry. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. When you move your neck slightly after you get up from your 6-hour nap and all 33 vertebrae pop all at once.
I like 6-hour nap.
Still at work. This still happens at work sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Me, cough one time. People around me.
Right? Chill out.
This next one I feel Parker does to feels the same way whenever Stetson's around him. When short people see someone shorter than them.
I think he's a little bit more excited about him than Parker is about Stetson.
Yeah. When you close the fridge door and hear some stuff fall and leave it for the next person.
Yep.
I feel like we had that one before, but I'm not for sure.
I don't know, but it's true. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm late. The traffic was crazy, the traffic.
Feel that.
All right, and once tiny rant on that. Gas is like $5 now. And we have people idling, using the gas.
Yeah.
To get a $6 coffee.
Yeah. Weird, crazy that somebody made me do that yesterday. We didn't wait.
You didn't turn your truck off?
No, I didn't. No, there wasn't a line.
Oh, there wasn't a line.
No, there wasn't a line.
No, I'm talking about when there's a line.
It costs more gas to turn it off, turn it back on, than to just let it run for 3 extra minutes.
Do you keep it in drive or neutral?
Drive.
Put it in neutral.
Or to put it in neutral, then
because that shuts off your injectors.
Yeah, but then I forget, and then I try to go forward.
Okay, and
then I look like an idiot.
You already look like one. Can't look more of something you already are.
I'm a genius.
I kind of wanted to wait to. You know what? We'll redo this one on the Mother's Day thing, but we both know how this is. Oh, how the tables have turned, Mom. Oh, there we go. How the tables have turned, Mom. Are you guys eating? Yes, Mom. I'm hungry. Can you get me something? There's food at the house. Wow, really? Don't you just remember?
I want to do that to her.
We passed by McDonald's and
yeah.
Well, we got hamburgers at the house.
Yeah.
I don't care, Mom. I want McDonald's.
I want a Happy Meal. Give me the toy.
I'll make you a burger better than McDonald's. And then you got the freaking ketchup on a piece of bread. It turns pink. And how is this better? These people waited 458 days just to get their luggage. It's ridiculous. Wife, I need to run to the store and get some things. You should make a list. Nah, I'll remember. Me at the store.
Oh, yeah.
Me all the time.
Oh, yeah. Every time I go to the store. And then I forget something, and then I just don't have it for 3 weeks because I'm not going to go back to the store.
Exactly.
To get it.
Same here.
Already been there once.
I've already showed you this one because it's just that relatable to me. But me, if you need me, call me. Also me.
If that is the most accurate thing Max has ever shown on this podcast.
Well, see, mine is always silent because I'm afraid. Well, really, I think that's going to change because I'm in another process, and well, I mean, it just doesn't matter anymore. So, because I can do whatever I want. Oh, this one I definitely relate to. The respect leaving my body when someone tells me baseball is boring. It's exactly how I feel.
It's fun to watch in person.
Yes.
I'll give it that.
Sorry. Did we already show this one? I couldn't remember.
No.
All right. Canine bites cow. Deputy tases canine. Cow kicks deputy.
Wait, so did the deputy mean to tase the cow, but
I
accidentally
mean
hit the
they-
dog?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. Cow, canine, deputy.
My kids really just called me out. Oh, sorry. My kids really just called me out of bed to tell me the milk's gone bad. My thing is,
Why do they have 3 gallons?
why
of
do
milk?
you have 3 1-gallon when you can just get the 1, 2, then 1?
Yeah. Especially because milk's expensive right now.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Look, I'm just trying to make it to Friday.
That was me this week.
Yep. Same here. And I feel like it's going to be like that this week. It's going to be like that until April when we
Yeah,
get them
those
5 days off.
Those are going to be nice.
Well, supposedly.
yeah.
They
Unless-
might. They'll make you guys claim because you're going to be another company.
Nah.
Yeah.
No,
All
not
right.
for volunteers. There'll be enough volunteers.
I'm going to let you rant first because my next 3 rants are right at... I've got pictures to support them.
All right.
So, and you better be ready because this is
And
going to
my
be
rant-
another Washington, D.C. debate.
All right. Well, my rant is pretty simple. You've heard this one before.
Oh, have we now?
Oh, yeah.
This is another...
Oh, yeah.
McDonald's.
This is part 3 of the stupid people in the McDonald's drive-thru leaving the dang window open.
Oh, come on!
Oh, my gosh. Shut the window. It is so annoying. Shut the dang window. I don't want to sit there and stare at you.
Okay,
I don't
why
want you to
don't we-
listen to my podcast I'm listening to. Shut the window, answer your headset, and leave me alone after you give me my card back. Okay.
You know, roll up... You roll up your window then.
No! They have an easy slidey window. Mine's got to roll it up and my thing's kind of off track a little bit, so then I got to pull the window back while I'm raising it for it to go upright. The whole shebang. Ridiculous. Close the dang window. Okay, go for your rant.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've showed Justin a picture this past week, and oh, by the way, I'm getting a lot of reports that you are an absolute idiot of thinking that Batman is way better than Spider-Man.
Oh, it is way better than Spider-Man.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I've had at least 7 people tell me that you're a straight up idiot.
Well, I've had at least
By the
7
way-
million people tell me that I'm right.
Best $20 I have ever spent. I paid for that movie, and I've already watched it like 8 times.
Yeah, you said that you bought it.
Oh my gosh. I think it's like in the parts that I teared up on in the theaters, I still tear up every freaking time. I don't know why.
I don't know, man. I mean, I liked the movie. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was a great movie, but I don't know. I just didn't have the
So-
same connection.
I was showing him this photo that you guys are all seeing. Well, for YouTube listeners or
I
watchers.
did think about this more.
Yeah, did you?
I did.
Okay, so they are going from the moments of these people. So they're the moment of the three hugging and fighting together. Then they go the Avengers assemble scene. Then this is someone else's opinion. I honestly, I think even though I love the Magic 3 number, I think the Avengers should be 1. This one should be 2. Just being a critic of these movies, that's what I feel like. That should be down here. The Thor should be last. Iron Man should definitely be where Thor is now, and Captain America should move up. Because I really didn't think Thor in Wakanda was all that special. I mean,
I thought it was a cool entrance.
it was
but
a
it wasn't
cool
on par with
entrance,
anything
but
else.
I don't think it was. I don't even really think it should be on this list.
Yeah. Originally, I said that Cap lifting Mjolnir should be the best moment. But I have a question.
Okay.
And this might change my answer. When it says the Avengers Assemble moment, is it when Cap says it, or is it when the portals open up and everybody comes through?
I think it's that whole scene.
If it's the
I
whole
think it's
scene,
the whole scene.
if it's containing the portals opening up and
Yeah,
everybody
I think
coming
it's
through,
the whole scene.
then that's first. But Cap lifting Mjolnir, I'll go second. I'll put Spider-Man third. I Am Iron Man fourth, and Thor entering Wakanda last.
So I gave you my critic or my realistic, but my is those two for me.
Yeah.
Those two, and then Iron Man third, Mjolnir, and then really I shouldn't even say that. I would actually put Thanos snapping the fingers as the fifth one. Really,
Oh, yeah, that was a good moment.
that was
Yeah.
a big moment. Like no one really thought.
I think a moment that should be on there, that's definitely better than that, too, is... I mean, I wish if they wouldn't have shown it in the trailers, it would be on here. But, what's his name? Iron Man calling Spider-Man. Iron Man calling Spider-Man in Civil War. When Spider-Man shows up and grabs Cap's shield.
Underoos.
Yeah. That would be a great moment.
What does that mean? Underoos?
They're underoos. They're like pajamas, underwear type thing. Because his old suit was just pajamas.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. I don't know where this went. I guess I'm going to send it. Another thing that I have support of mine. Wow. My phone even froze. All right, here it is. Again, I will send it.
Oh, the
Rank,
Batmobiles?
and I swear, you say Robert Patterson's is the best, I will lunge over this table and knock you out.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, by the way, that's Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go in the exact order they have these in. Actually, Batman '89, Dark Knight.
Really?
Yeah, I love the Batman '89.
Well, yeah.
I'll go that exact order.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at it upside down. For some reason I thought they had Christian Bale's underneath. No, that's exactly how I would have it too.
That's the order I would have it in.
Honestly,
I love the Batman '89.
Robert Patterson's I wouldn't even have in there. I would actually put
the old one, the red and black one. That's what you're talking about.
the red and black one.
Who drives that? It's not Val Kilmer, is it?
Yeah, I was gonna put Val Kilmer's on the bottom.
Yeah. Is that what I'm looking at? Is that this one I'm thinking of?
I think Val Kilmer's was.
Oh no, okay, this is the one I was thinking of. I
see.
don't know why I was thinking it had black on it. I've seen the actual prop for this car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was at Universal.
Yeah. I think that's Val Kilmer's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's a Batman.
I
Forever.
put that above Ben Affleck's for sure. Just because, just the way it looks. Now we're going like attribute wise. No, I would still have it in this order.
I think that's how I would.
But look wise, definitely.
Where's the one
Just look all styles of Batmobiles.
That's what I did.
Oh.
That
Oh,
one.
the
the red and black one. Whose is that?
Oh, that's Adam West.
That's Adam West. Okay, I do like
Yeah,
Adam West.
okay.
A lot.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I'm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's. I honestly thought that was gonna go those. I honestly thought those two conversations were gonna go a whole different way.
No,
So I was gonna bring them up.
I like those.
I feel like there was another thing though. I don't know where it went. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There's one more rant I had. And okay, so you go down 57, correct? You don't go down 41 no more
What?
to get to work?
I take 41.
Oh,
I take going to work. I normally take 64 to 41,
okay.
and then coming home from work, I normally take 68 and not 64.
Yeah.
So I got on the interstate to go to
Yeah.
work, but I take the
60,
back highway
yeah.
and come back.
So I started to do that. I started going the 68 way, both ways. I get there faster than I do going home.
Oh, really?
And there's only
There
one
are-
reason.
No cops on that road.
No, that's not true. Two of them passed me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's not it. It's people in front of me just tend to go 10 miles below the speed limit.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it's unbelievable. Oh, that's another thing that happened. This week, I was heading home, and of course there was a car in front of me, which this happened Thursday morning. I want to say Thursday morning around 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And why this teacher was going to school this early was beyond me. She was a Logue teacher.
Huh.
But she was in front of me, and we're going over the hill past the cemetery on Linville Highway.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going over that hill. All this, I see a rabbit run by, and she kind of hits her brakes.
Right.
All of a sudden, this big, huge deer comes out from nowhere. It hits her left headlamp,
Oh, wow.
completely crushed it. Bounces off her car, slams into a 2019 GMC, totals that truck. The deer flies in about at least 20 to 40 feet in front of that truck. I mean, mid-air, too.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
thought it was going to hit me just from the
Good
impact of the
night.
truck. Parts everywhere. And then, so, being the good Samaritan I am, I pull over. I make sure everybody's all right. There's
I find a back row and cut around them.
smoke was filling up the cab of the truck. Yeah, I mean, that thing was
Yeah.
total for
Dang.
sure. Guts everywhere because it completely, that deer was dead instantly. Then the lady had to, I busted her window, carried her out because she couldn't get her door up. I'm just kidding. No, she
I
had
was
to crawl.
with you until that part.
Wait, which part?
I busted a
Okay.
window and had to carry her
I thought
out.
you were like, you carried her out. Yeah, okay. No, but her door was jammed. It completely smashed her fender, her left fender,
yeah.
to the point it jammed her
Dang.
her door, and so she crawled to the other side. I'm like, yes, what do you do? And she goes, and at this point, I go to the guy first, and he goes, yeah, has anybody called 911? I'm like, dude, this just happened. I still don't even know if that woman's okay. As soon as he says that, a cop pulls up, had lights
Yeah.
everywhere. He's a federal, or he's an official, so I can say his name. It's Kurt T-Vault
Oh, okay.
in Chandler because he's going to work.
And
and
God's got to deal with these guys.
so he stops on top of the hill, and so I'm trying to pick up everything because everybody that passed it running over had to have been running over screws, everything. You could just hear it. And so I'm picking up things, and so he walks over. The cop walks over. Oh, I make sure everybody's okay. Everybody was okay. So T-Vault starts walking up, and I go, hey, what's going on? He goes, I'm good. How about you? And I was like, oh, great. I don't think he knows who I am. Because it was dark out.
Yeah.
And I go, trying to be, Mr. Cool. And I go, yeah, Max Forston. And he goes, yeah, Kurt T-Vault. That's me. I'm like, I know. He goes, all right, well, you can go. I got cleared up here. And I was like, and at that point, I wanted to make a real smart aleck remark, be like, yeah, even when you're not trying, a Forston still beats you to the scene. I should have said it.
That would have been so funny.
Oh.
That would have been so good.
But yeah. So that was my week. Other than trying to get these computers and stuff, but
That is interesting.
that was my only interesting thing, other than certifying in another job.
Well, I got on Thursday. Is she asleep? She's so cute.
Yep.
On Thursday.
Yep, she's asleep. That's what we do to people. We put them to sleep.
On Thursday, I didn't get out of work till 6:00
What was that?
because a vehicle fell.
Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me
We
this.
worked an extra 2 hours. That was ridiculous. And then last night we were supposed to have a 432 build, so a really low build, but they raised it to 469, and then we ran like crap. So we got out late, and then tomorrow's build's
What
gonna be
happened? That was
469.
Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it was payday.
Thursday was
It was payday Friday, so that usually happens.
yeah. Thursday was 518. Friday was 469. Then tomorrow's gonna be 469. I'm trying to make it up.
Ours
today.
is still 425.
Well, ours is supposed to be really low right now. Ours is supposed to be 432.
Well, see, you guys are getting most of the left-hand parts. That's why.
Yeah.
You guys are getting.
Ours is, well, the reason it's high is because we're making up for day shift right now.
Yeah.
But once we get that made up, we're going to drop down to 439, I think. Something like that.
I also forgot another thing. Have you seen the deleted scenes for the Spider-Man?
No, do you have the deleted scenes?
I do not have it, but they have been on YouTube, and there's one where they're in the elevator going into the apartment, and that's one of them. To me, it was kind of funny because it reminded me literally of all these.
Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. Oh, that's right, I did, because there was I saw something that there was a joke in there that they took out. I couldn't remember. I don't know. Anyway, forget that. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to watch the deleted scenes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I wish I had found it. Like I said, I'll send it to you. But Zack Snyder released a. It was literally him. He released a photo of car. I forgot the actor's name. Something Carr, and he's gonna be Green Lantern. And it's literally got him with a Green.
Ooh, hold on. Green Lantern. Snyder. That's what it looks like in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Snyder cuts Green Lantern actor shares a new look at his cutscene. Okay. Cut Justice League scene.
Oh, well,
Wayne Carr.
Wayne Carr, yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I keep on seeing.
So he's John Stewart.
Yeah.
I love John Stewart, Green Lantern.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, and if they do John Stewart, Green Lantern, that means that Hal has already been Green Lantern. So they can always just bring him in.
Wasn't
He's
that,
already.
wasn't that,
Guy Gardner was the other one.
oh.
Guy
Well,
Gardner, Hal. and-
who was, Ryan Reynolds then?
I think he was Hal Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they ain't bringing him back.
Good, no, please, no. He is. Let him be Deadpool. He was an awful Green Lantern. In an awful movie.
You know, and honestly, I'm surprised they didn't have a cameo or something like that in Free Guy.
Oh, like a little joke about it.
That or a Deadpool.
Yeah.
None of those. But no, we'll go after the Captain America and Hulk
Yeah.
and like the actual Marvel movies. Like, come on now.
That'd
That'd
been
great.
funny. But yeah, I haven't seen Free Guy yet. Actually, I know I need to watch it. I've heard it's good.
Oh, you haven't seen? It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
It's also on HBO
something.
Max.
Yeah, I saw it on something.
It's also on Paramount Plus.
Is it on Hulu? Is that what I saw it on? Maybe not. I don't remember what I
It's
saw
on
it on.
Hulu.
But I need to watch it. I just haven't yet.
There you go. Now you know what to do tonight.
I'm going to my sister's.
You can't watch it at your sister's?
Well, I'm gonna be spending time with my sister.
You already did that this morning.
Well, yeah, but not one on.
Speaking of, I don't know why, and I know your brother's probably gonna get mad at me for even asking this, but it's nothing against him, and I'm not getting onto him for it
Right.
because I got some free muffins out of it. But your brother and Hannah
Okay.
left church early, left all their trash at at their seat in their water bottles and them muffins, I guess either Hannah or
really?
Brandon eat. And Abby was like, well, I'm like, I'll throw them away. We'll just have to put them in the closet. And she goes, well, there's muffins in there. I'm like, oh, they never ate those.
Those muffins are like the little bags of the mini muffins.
Yes,
Those
that's
things
what
are
exactly.
So good.
I was like, well, too bad for them. And of course, you know, I threw the brand new water bottles away because who drinks water?
Yeah. I have been trying to at least.
So yeah, that was another interesting thing.
That's
Another interesting thing. It was stupid on my part. So my screen. So in my car,
yes.
it's not an insulated screen on the console. So to warm up, it's a cheap screen.
Right.
But for it to warm up, it turns white. So I'm leaving a buddy's house, and you know, I put it in reverse because it's got the rear view camera. My back window is completely fogged up. So I lower both my driver and passenger windows down. My mirrors weren't fogged up for some reason, so I was okay with that. So I start to pull out, and he's got a curved driveway.
Right.
So I'm trying to be careful not to go on either side or hit someone's car. And so I get there, I get it on the bottom of it. And I square up with his neighbor's car. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, well, I just got to go straight back. And so barely let off of the clutch. Boof. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Who parks here? I pull up and I look back. It's a telephone pole.
Whew.
And I was
Man,
like,
that's
oh
close.
no.
Man, that's close.
But it wasn't even that. I'm like, man, there's probably a huge dent, even though didn't even hit it. I didn't even gas it or nothing.
Right.
So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to pray on it. I'm just going to go ahead and leave here and just go on home because there was no damage. Made sure there was no
Right.
damage before I left because I'm not that guy. So, went ahead and left, and I still had tail lights, so I knew I was okay there. So then I get there, and I get home, and all there was, which this didn't make sense to me, there was no dent, but you could tell where I hit because of the, there was like brown paint or I guess the finish on it, on the telephone pole, and which, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter if I hit that because they're taking those down and putting them underground anyways on that road.
Are they?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't know
why
that.
that's why that road's so messed up.
Oh.
That's what they're doing, yeah.
Okay, good. I just want them to fix the road.
Well, it ain't gonna happen anytime soon. But I get there, I'm like, man, well, I got lucky, cool. So then this morning I started looking. I was like, what's that on the side of the fender? The paint chipped off. I was like, that don't make a bit of sense.
That's not where I hit it at.
I didn't hit it there or nothing, but I guess it just jarred it enough to
Yeah, maybe.
to clip it or what.
Maybe.
I'm okay with it. I really don't care that much for the car as I do my
Yeah,
truck.
it's not your truck.
Even though, I mean, I think I should, but with cars, dude, if they get me to A to B,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how I feel with everything. I'm not a big proponent of super nice things staying nice.
But see, it's just funny how many times this car's been hit. Like the first week, I rear-ended somebody on accident.
Yeah.
Same thing. I barely let off the clutch, and so it didn't do anything to either one of our cars. And then I got rear-ended. Didn't do anything there, which I was very surprised about. And now this.
Now
So this car, I mean,
been through it.
yeah. At this point, it's to the point where, as long as I don't have to pay money, I don't care.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It's cosmetic. It's fine.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So that was almost a close call. Well, it was a close call.
So it was a close call. I honestly was like, man, I just paid for everything too. I really don't feel like paying on another
Yeah.
insurance claim or whatever. But I was like, I literally was like, sat there for a second. I didn't react. I was just sitting there like, who parks at the bottom right next to the road?
Like, I don't
It's
even
a
wanna
highway.
look.
It's a highway.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like, who parks on the side of the highway like this? And I was like, I don't even want to look. But then I did, and I was like, oh, it's a telephone pole. And I tell you, the weight that went off of my chest was just, it was relieving. But
Yeah.
so that was my week. It was very interesting. What should we, you know what, we're going to do this from now on. Since everybody decided to finally speak up, guys, if there's something that you don't like or think we should improve, please tell us in the comments or in person. Don't wait until someone brings it up on the show.
Yeah.
So, what do you think we should title this episode?
Oh yeah, the titling.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Oh jeez. Well, something funny that happened. You could call it
Close calls.
that. Or still trying to figure out the titles.
Yeah.
There's one really long title.
Unknown or untitled, like
Untitled. No, I like close call. Close call is good.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. No, I really. Yeah. Tell us
Yeah.
before we bring it up.
Oh, can you tell the audience what your coworker does?
What my coworker does.
Yes, whenever he drives by you.
I said it, didn't I?
Oh, did you say it
I said it on the
here?
podcast when I told you about it. Yeah. That he
I don't
listens.
know why I feel like you said it at church, but
No, I thought
if you did. That's
oh,
cool.
well, maybe I didn't say it on here.
I don't know. Now you got me double
Yeah,
guessing.
now
myself.
since well, I'll say it again.
Yeah, okay.
I have a coworker that listened to the podcast, and now every time
Yup,
he drives
you're right.
by
Yes,
me,
you have said it because
Yeah.
I remember calling JC out.
yeah,
For it.
yeah. Now every time he drives by me, he says, "Coming in hot." I
Yeah.
think it's hilarious.
I
And he
watched-
thinks it's hilarious.
I watched the new Ghostbusters movie.
the new one.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
You still haven't seen it? Well, there's a spot in there that one of the actors, he's driving the car. Well, it's no spoiler to you. You know they drive the car.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. So they drive the car and he does a slide, which his driving makes no sense to me. By the way, you'll come to understand that when you watch it. But he slides in. He goes, "Coming in hot," and I'm like, I literally went, "Hey, that's my line." Sue Ghostbusters for that.
Sue Ghostbusters. You need to trademark that line.
I do need to.
Well, when we get famous off of this, make sure it gets trademarked.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you do that?
I
mean, copyright. I
absolutely
heard
no
copywriting is easy, but trademark is
absolutely no clue. I don't know what the difference is.
honestly, I don't know either. But I do know that, like, honestly, I'm afraid to say it but the guy that says "Let's roll" from the 9/11, there was a 9/11 call. One of the passengers on the plane was saying goodbye to his mom, and
Oh yeah.
he goes, "We're gonna overtake the plane. Just want to let you know, and I love you." And he goes, "All right, let's roll." And so his mom still has that and trademarked that whole line. Let's roll.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's either "Let's roll" or "Rock and roll." It's something like that.
Yeah. I know what Claudia.
It's a pretty BA way to go. Like famous last words.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones. Just like
Right.
that's. I mean, you can't do any better than that in that situation. Like, we're gonna go kill some terrorists. Let's roll. Like,
That's it. That's the one.
oh,
All right. Well,
that's what
coming up.
What? Go
Coming
ahead.
up on 52. You got stuff to do, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't want to hold
Well,
you
we
too
need to go
long.
home, and
Yeah.
I need to be at Bob's at 6, but I also got to pick somebody up, and
Yeah.
fill up gas because I'm not driving my truck down there.
Yeah.
I do have a reminder. We still have a challenge on here. The whole flag thing that we agreed to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we still have a race that we still haven't finished, so we're gonna have to do that soon.
Oh, we do have to do a race soon.
Yeah.
We'll do that eventually.
Yeah.
We'll do it here soon.
Yeah, it is warming up. I really didn't feel like doing it in the cold
Yeah.
because we both.
Yeah, I
can't
don't like
breathe.
the cold. Cold doesn't work out well with me.
No, not me either.
All right.
All right,
Well,
so we're gonna get off here. We're gonna wake Molly up, probably draw some things on her forehead, and
she just smiled. She's awake. Oh, wait, she's not. Yes,
yeah. All right,
Well, you guys have a great week.
and hopefully this will be out today, and if not, well, happy Monday. All right, see y'all.